Hi, I'm Managing Editor Taylor MacPherson here with reporter Charlene Tebbutt, who's been at the sentencing hearing for Jared Charles. Now, this is a case that's become rather famous in the Prince Albert area and across Saskatchewan and even parts of Western Canada. Give us a little background on the case, Charlene.
So the case involves an incident from July of 2017 in which an 8-year-old girl was kidnapped from a playground in Prince Albert.
Okay, that's really every parent's worst nightmare, but you were at the sentencing today for the perpetrator, Jared Charles. Now, he's pleaded guilty to a number of charges and he was handed his sentence today, right?
Yeah, he had previously pleaded guilty to kidnapping and sexual assault in relation to this case. And so today he was sentenced at Prince Albert Provincial Court to 8 years plus 90 days in jail. He did receive credit for some 600 days that he has been serving time in jail, so he has about 6.5 years left to serve.
And where did that fall on kind of the range of what the Crown and the defense were looking for in this case?
The Crown in the case was asking for 9 years in jail, so and the defense had suggested 5 years would have been more appropriate.
Okay, so it looks like the judge landed a little closer to the Crown's recommendation.
Yeah, the judge overall looked at a number of factors in Charles' background, including rather his Indigenous upbringing and significant issues with cognitive disabilities and FASD, and found that his upbringing and his background has been a disadvantage to him. So he did take that into account during sentencing.
And the judge, you were saying, made a number of recommendations in addition to handing Charles this 8-year, 90-day sentence.
Yes, he did. He suggested that Charles is an offender who should be supervised for the rest of his life, so he did suggest that. He also suggested that Charles receive intensive treatment while he is in jail for sexual offender treatment as well, and that he specifically be referred to a psychologist, or a psychiatrist rather, in Saskatoon who has done extensive research on FASD.
Excellent. Well, thank you for those details, Charlene, and you can read Charlene's in-depth coverage over at panow.com.